He's just getting whittled down. Lethal tempo and full stack ice. Cleanly done. Kazi gonna sit there, get the fourth shot, but it's not worth it. Lethal tempo still there and ice. BDS is sending it all. Level 6, and as you said, Niski also no ulti, so what's he gonna do? He's gonna stand there. A third kill to boot over to Ice. Ice is ready to blow mana, but they've won the fight so far. Fourth shot goes awry. BDS looking for another angle. It's irrelevant. A searing charge into a wall, maybe, but Linces is into the back line onto Paris, but the Pantheon off 113. Where's he going? Somewhere else, it looks like. It's Vitality in the river. They make it so crazy in the top lane, and Niski adds to the fire. 113 gets donated a kill. To call the Forge God, a ram line down, and Naga has nowhere to go. He runs, he tries, the flames out, but it's seared on his side. As I say that, I must have jinxed it because Niski finds an angle, equalizer down onto Ice, a shutdown, double seismic shove with the burn. The Forge God finally some. He ults, he misses. Searing charge, also a miss into Nucko into melee range. I'm watching this top side because he's getting burnt down, but meanwhile, Kazi was selected and tortured. Vitality have 4 members on the right, BDS on the left. Dragon still contested, 113 at half HP.
And while one of the carries is down, they still have the equalizer.
Equalizer, everything laid in, but the Seraphine ult is huge. Ice jumped in, but he's going to go to his death. Paris, the next target, isolated, can't heal up. Vitality have finally found the fight. They select their prey. BDS looking for the smite steal. Linces walks and takes it. Nuke's ulti though, great onto Chayak, but into the group fight. BDS are disintegrating once again. Call the Forge God actually hits, but look who's dead. Nuke's up for the reset, and again, Linces is shredding, dealing, killing, wheeling, stealing. Nuke is just here for a free fire, letting the dogs out, and irrelevant even though the team fight looked better. There's behind him. Nucko, the position, he's crazy, the burn! It's a trade for now, but only if he dies. He's got Electro Harpoon, he gets the space, he gets the shielding, walks in. The scrap shield, the ambition.
The Vitality, hang on a second, great flick back.
Landed. Ice is not dead. Barrier's going to come up. Weaver's wall. Chai's going to follow him. Yes, he is. It's a half K gold lead. Sending it. Niski. He'd listen to you, but there's a searing charge. But however, Niski takes so long to die. That's running in with the Atakan. They don't mind it. A quick reset and a trade with Atakan is so good. Linces is in the middle of 4 people and he's winning. With the Weaver's wall out, Nuke can only do to sit there and kill Nuke. A real death good, but Kazi tickling them like a mosquito works out fine. Here's Atakan about to burn out as well. He's got a Quadra. Was carrying the game, but Kazi, utility shows up big. Paris flashes away. No Penta in the end. Nucko takes the ace anyway. The timer runs out. Vitality. I asked Carl here, can they finish the game? They're not the cleanest of teams. They shut me up. 113, the last to go for a double ace. Vitality with game 1. And an insane last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Strong showing from Vitality in this match. They were really clutch this game.
Charm, bit of a problem. Also lost the bone plating too. That's a good crash
down. Gatling gun, ignite down. Niski might have to flash. I think he does, definitely. Heal burn first, the auto! Niski doesn't flash. First blood at 132, and Kazi's in a 1v2 lane. Ice up against the wall. Niski shoves him. Quickness as well. 113, the defending factor. Niski sacrifices his life. That teleport comes through anyway is irrelevant. As he runs after Chayak, will get an ulti anyway. Chayak, his ulti still up and available. He didn't respect the shockwave, but Linces now with a returning play. Nuke flashes as the ulti from Nucko brings the play back. This Yone again carrying the play, but he's low. Still gets the knockup to go. Nucko's alive. Look at Niski as well. He's rejoined in, gets poked out, but lives. It's the poke not connecting, but there's the crash down. A one-man shockwave. The bullet time lines it deep as Chayak now looks for a new angle himself, but Linces is out of Cyclone. He's out of maneuvers. It's in. Great Cyclone onto Ice. There's a Magnus Storm though, a disengaged. Linces doing a good job until Niski sets up for the bullet time and spike. Things in a turret if they get the push, but look, it's 113 who's using it with a shockwave. Linces caught out, no engaged monkey anymore. Vitality have lost their core member. Niski runs away, losing his health, taking my tongue and finding anything more as Nucko. His ulti's only a one-man. This is not what you want out of the Yone, who's so fed. Permafrost on top, but Nucko looks for a re-engage, jumps in, no other option. Vitality had it all together until this one play. A shutdown to Nuke, and for BDS, They've picked the pieces off one by one. Nice target selection. A bullet timeout is an afterthought, but Niski will not be in range to follow up. Chayak, it is indeed, but I'm looking. Linzes for the setup engage. Magastorm good with the bullet time as well. Nucko in the back line. Now on top of Ice. He's a nuisance. He's a hindrance. He's a bother. And Chayak to do the same. Irrelevant. He's looking for his big starter moment, but he won't get it. Instead, he flashes away. Running in Nucko. His ulti. His last hit. McCarthy finishes it off in the pit. It's Nuke again. He sits with his Orianna and he clears. Chayak has got nothing left in the tank apart from his W. A charm flash as well. When there's a nuke, there's a way for BDS.
Could go behind this red buff. Does he feel like there's an angle?
Niski might. He's got flash available as well, but jumping in. Chayak is just dead. He had ult available again. It's available, so Niski has to get involved. Now that the shockwave's done, Nuke should be dying here, but he's surviving for long. For long! Not for long. He's still low, and as the dodge comes through from Chayak, it's great. It's only for a charm, but Nucko is over the wall, and he's shockwave. The bullet time does nothing. Irrelevant might be a mini now, but he can tank it up. Vitality getting sliced and diced. All together, BDS get their grouped up team fight. And cannot be understated as we go the full limit.
Almost a Civ HD flash to escape. Doesn't matter either way. The Nexus will fall. We will have a 3-game series between BDS and Vitality. Does BDS take game 2?
It's just padding the stats in the end, and Paris a bait? I don't think so. But hot damn. Yeah, Hextech Drake fires very rapidly, so Linzes taking a lot of damage. There's the poke. Linzes with the all-in. He flashes for this as well, but the win becomes lightning, now becomes death. 1-1-3 with the first kill. Make it a second one. Eventually, Kazi's buying time while Chayak is now into the thick of things, but Irrelevant bursting him down. Chayak wants to get out, but he too is denied. Means he doesn't get a reset. Might have to turn around, but the Tangle Barbs connects, and Kazi is going to reap the rewards. One kill back finally in this game for Vitality.
Both supports making some.
He's going to use this opportune moment. Takes down the turret. 3K though, and still not over yet. Paris with the setup of a hook. Pop Blossom though does nothing. Paris set up the static field, and it made it a nightmare as BDS. Flash disengaged. 1-1-3 not caught out, but Kazi flies through the map. Nicely pressed Vitality. I thought they were caught, but Nucko is harder to kill.
Yeah, that was a fish that they couldn't land. Get the Nucko on the hook, but they can't get a kill out of it. They lose one instead.
It's not over yet.
Looking for something now.
Irrelevant with the dominance. The hook lands again onto Niski. The first target secured. Irrelevant ran in to get the kill, but he's getting chased by Kazi. He can't deal with the fire. Chayak looking for this front to back. This newfound love of a fight. He won't find anything more. Paris is waiting for another hook follow-up, but Vitality to do their steal. BDS have got an option. They've got a revive, but Kazi on top of Nuke. It's all about how the 5v5. And look at Chayak as well, spreading the love, spreading the demons, and
Vision control trying to catch Niski.
Oh, caught him midway in the air. Doesn't know. It doesn't care. Paris. Baron there. Paris does it again. A great hook onto Chayak. Stunned up, but he can play the fight. Irrelevant gets out before he loses Baron, but this is an option for BDS. Watch Nuke yet again onto Linzes, who doesn't land anything. Rooted up. Though the ulti. Nuke slice saved by his own device. Pop Blossom comes in. Hits nothing. Ice down gets the hit. Nucko's pulled in. The flash away. BDS's fight so close to going away too. Niski, though, face checking again. That's not good because Nuke is just here. Niski's dead. There's a reset as well. Buy him some time, but he's rooted up. There becomes quite lightning, rather. The dive is there. ISO gets damaged down as Kazi fighting from the right-hand side, but here comes Nuke again. They're still diving a mid-tier 1 turret at 30 minutes. Passive, Linzes flashes in, but he's all sent away. That's Nuke's ulti, but finally, Nesquik, not just a good-looking drink. He looks... All it took was one from Vitality, and it finally came due. Realm Warp in as well. Paris, he ain't sleeping well tonight. BDS had this game, but from mid lane to support, his one moment in the sun shows up big. Vitality, 3-3, knocking the smile off BDS's face.
When they needed him most, Niski answered. It was a rough game. I'm not going to put that in the Hall of Fame.